The backyard barbecue erupted into chaos as my sister Jenna shoved a juice box into my hand, her voice slicing through the laughter like a razor. "Here, Mia, watch all 12. We're heading to the spa. 2 hours tops." 12 kids, hers, cousins, neighbors, swarmed around me like feral animals, sticky fingers grabbing at my sundress, screams piercing the humid air thick with charcoal smoke and sunscreen. Fury detonated in my chest, a primal roar tearing from my throat. "No, I'm not your free nanny anymore." Heads whipped around, the crowd of relatives freezing mid-bite, plastic forks hovering over potato salad. Humiliation burned my face as Jenna's eyes widened in betrayal, but heartbreak crashed harder. These were the same people who'd promised support after my divorce, only to dump their chaos on me for years. In that sun-baked yard, grass prickling my bare feet, obsession ignited. I'd make them regret every taken-for-granted minute. I stormed inside the house, slamming the screen door with a bang that rattled the windows, the cool blast of AC hitting my sweat-slicked skin like a slap. The kitchen smelled of spilled Kool-Aid and desperation, counters littered with sippy cups and crusty plates from my help last weekend. Denial gripped me first. Maybe she didn't mean it. Jenna was stressed, right? But inner thoughts brutalized me. 5 years post-divorce, I'd rebuilt as a freelance event planner, only for family to treat me like the sad spinster babysitter. Resentment layered deep. Heartbreak from their fake sympathy calls turning to demands. Fantasies flashed. Canceling their big reunion, watching panic spread. Doubt whispered. Was I overreacting? Moral conflict tore. Kids were innocent, but their parents' entitlement poisoned everything. Fear loomed. Speaking up could isolate me forever. Upstairs in the guest room, sunlight slanted through lace curtains, dust motes swirling like accusations as I collapsed on the bed, springs creaking under my weight. My phone buzzed, texts from cousins. "Mia's on strike. Who's watching?" Humiliation stung anew, tears hot on my cheeks. Cold resolve flickered. I'd endured this since Mom died 10 years ago. Jenna stepping into her role as perfect widow with 4 kids, me the disposable aunt. Obsession took root in quiet calculation. Review old favors, tally the hours. Inner journey raw. Guilt over yelling near kids clashed with anger at being invisible. Jenna burst in, her yoga pants crisp, perfume cloying. "What was that scene?" she demanded, arms crossed, revealing manipulation in her pout. Dialogue natural, tension coiling. "You can't just dump 12 kids on me." My voice cracked, suppressed rage leaking. "They're family, you always help." Her eyes softened, but hidden motive glinted, using my availability to escape her chaos. Moral complexity. She grieved Mom too, buried in motherhood, but resentment toward my freedom simmered. "Not today," I said, standing firm. Suspense built in her pause. "Fine. But you're ruining the day." Foreshadowing, a cousin's whisper outside. "She's always dramatic." Afternoon dragged. The house a cacophony of cartoons blaring from the TV. Kids' sneakers thudding on stairs. I hid in my room, laptop warm on my lap, researching family group chats, evidence of their Mia to the rescue memes. Heartbreak authentic. We'd been close once, braiding hair in Mom's kitchen, flour-dusted counters echoing laughter. Now betrayal festered. They'd ignored my pleas for space during my custody battle. Planning began subtly. I'd organize their lives against them, withdraw every thread of support. Fear nagged. Moral grayness in hurting kids. But resolve hardened. They'd taught me sacrifice, now I'd teach boundaries. Dinner was a minefield. The dining table groaning under ribs and coleslaw, grease slick on plates, laughter forced. Uncle Ray clapped my shoulder. "Kids need you, Mia. It's what aunts do." His motivation layered. Widower himself, projecting duty. Suppressed rage boiled. Not unpaid labor. Jenna shot me a glare, secrets in her tight smile. "Let's not fight." Tension rose with each bite, early vengeance signs in my evasive nods. Inner conflict peaked. Fantasies of exposing their hypocrisy warred with guilt. Mom would have wanted unity. Night fell. Crickets chirping outside like conspirators, my room dim with bedside lamp glow. Obsession consumed. I drafted a group email, fingers trembling on keys, but deleted it. Doubt too soon. Quiet calculation 1. I'd build suspense, let guilt simmer in them first. Weeks uncoiled like a spring, my apartment a fortress of reclaimed time. Silk pajamas soft against skin, coffee steaming in mornings without chaos. But resentment burned hotter. The city's hum through open windows mocking my isolation. Inner thoughts fractured. Denial gone, fantasies sharpened into a master plan for the family reunion I'd been guilted into planning. Heartbreak lingered, Jenna's apologetic texts. Sorry sis. Love you. Manipulation. Her motivation complex. Overwhelmed mom craving escape, resenting my child-free life. Moral conflict raged. Revenge would wound innocence, but cold resolve pushed. They'd forced my hand. Planning unfolded in stolen hours. My home office alive with Pinterest boards and vendor lists. Printer whirring like a heartbeat. Suspense simmered, subtle hints to family. RSVP soon, big surprises. Their excitement building my trap. Fear escalated. What if they saw through? Guilt flickered. Cousins' kids drew me cards, innocent faces haunting. But obsession drowned it. I'd tally every babysitting hour, convert to fees owed. Jenna called daily, voice syrupy. Reunion sounds amazing. Need help. Dialogue heightened tension. All set, I replied coolly, suppressed rage in my cheer. Her slip. Great, I'll bring the kids. Foreshadowing, laughter hid strain. She was drowning in debt from kid stuff. Hidden motive. Using the event to network jobs, offloading parenting. Reunion day dawned golden, the lakeside pavilion rented with my savings. Now weaponized. Bunting fluttering in breeze, grill smoke curling like signals. Guests arrived in waves, cars crunching gravel. Hugs laced with expectation. Mia, you're a saint. Aunt Clara gushed, her perfume overpowering. But inner storm brewed. I smiled, strategic, handing programs listing special dedication. Suspense crested as lunch spread. Picnic tables groaning with watermelon slices dripping juice, laughter echoing off water. Jenna approached, for kids in tow. Where's the kids' area? Her eyes darted, moral complexity bare. Love for them mixed with exhaustion. Self-serve, I said evenly. Confusion rippled. No playpen, no activities. Mia. Uncle Ray frowned. The pivot. I took the mic, PA crackling, lake breeze whipping my hair. Welcome. Before we eat, a toast to family support. Slides projected. Receipts for past babysitting gear I'd bought. Calendars of free hours totaling $8,000 value. Gas swelled. For years I've been your unpaid nanny. Today. Pay up or handle your own chaos. Shock froze faces. Jenna's plate clattered. Dialogue exploded. This is blackmail, she shrieked, rage unsuppressed. Fair trade, I countered, voice steady despite inner fear. Tension peaked as kids whined, parents scrambling. Cousins corralling toddlers, no Mia magic. Heartbreak layered, Jenna's tears. You hate us. But resolve held. Fantasies realized in their panic. The twist detonated like thunder. My phone buzzed. Jenna's bank alert, forwarded anonymously. Slides shifted. Her secret credit card debt from spa trips. Kids' funds siphoned. While I babysat, you splurged. Poetic justice gleamed. Her motivation exposed. Escapism over family. Uncle Ray's fury turned. Jenna. Moral grayness hit. I'd hacked via shared account. Unethical but earned. Chaos reigned. Arguments erupting, kids crying amid abandoned plates, lake waves lapping mockingly. Jenna collapsed, confessing. I was suffocating. Needed breaks. Psychological impact crushed me. Her breakdown mirrored my divorce pain. Unexpected consequence. Cousins rallied to her, shunning me. Too far, Mia. Isolation swallowed victory. Guilt tsunami. Revenge shattered bonds irreparably. In the emptying pavilion, sun dipping red, gravel crunching under fleeing tires, cold resolve crumbled to regret. Lesson taught, but at solitude's price. Morally grey triumph echoing hollow, obsession's fire extinguished by heartbreak's ash.